Hey, Charles Calhoun, aka the ShadeTree Pro. Now I'm gonna give you all a little bit of something here. Now I want you to take a look here. Now I'm hearing all this stuff about ground forces and all these different things. Look, the feet are naturally to the ground, so they're always going to be creating a force in the ground. But is it necessary, or is it just something that we just making it for a conversation to talk about? And sometime in the golf swing, we talk about things that really isn't conducive to what we're trying to do. I mean, we don't swing the golf club with our feet. Now, from an anatomical standpoint, if you take a look here, now this is what a lot of people don't realize, is that there right here is the thigh bone and the top or the bottom of the thigh bone, or they call it the distal end, and the proximal end of the lower leg. Now, anatomically, those two do not connect like the elbow joint. And if you look at the elbow joint right there, they do not connect. And as such, because they don't connect, in between those is a cushion or the meniscus. So when and even part of my top down. So when pressure is created from the shoulder girdle, up here, the shoulder girdle, when pressure is created from the shoulder girdle, so that's upper body, middle body, which the body cavity has two parts of the middle body, which is the the body cavity as well as the thighs. What happens is that they pressure down on top into the meniscus. They pressure down on top. And here's the thing about it. The leg here is always being pulled down. And my boy, as he said, gravity pulls, which, like I said, is written in my book, and I do talk about that, or whatever, that the legs, because the feet wants to stay near the ground. So the upper body and the middle body are pressuring down, people, from the top down into the top of the leg. And that makes a huge difference. So all the ground forces and all that, they're nothing but just reactions to what is truly happening with the entire body. The feet, as I said, are weight bearing. So all this extra, you got to have these ground forces. I mean, that may be great for long driving, but people, you're creating a golf swing. I don't see all this ground forces and coming up and ground force reaction, all that needed to hit the things that matter. The wedge as well as the putter. So that's my take on that. So when you're going to make your arguments, make sure you study your anatomy first and understand what the body is doing. The distal ends of, once again, the thigh bones pushes down into the proximal ends of the upper leg. Of the lower leg. And that's why you pressure from the top down into the ground. And as I said, you don't swing the golf club with your feet, you swing it with your hands and arms. Charles Calhoun, aka the ShadeTree Pro, always good golfing.